Hello everybody, welcome to Terran of the Star. I'm your host, Melody. We're going to be doing a follow-up ghost box reading for Amy Lynn Bradley. This was requested by a viewer of ours, and I'm going to do a follow-up part 2 to this. Amy Lynn Bradley has been, I saw something that was, they were talking about something about, she was on Netflix. They're talking about her missing disappearance on Netflix. Her brother is really going out there adamantly to try to cover this. So we'll see about this. The last video I did, somebody had something to do with it. The clues were pointing that somebody that was on the ship, I think they listed a name too, on the ghost box that I did the first video, that he had something to do with it. Somebody was trying to mess around with her, or they were messing around with her, and then something about her being pushed over the ship or something like that. So we're going to get into it and see if we can get more clues on this case. I want to find out what the heck happened, once again, to Amy when she was on the balcony. I want to find out if this was in relation to the person that they called Yellow, which was a band member she was seen talking to the night before. And the other question was whether her father had something to do with this. We'll get into this. Let's say our prayer to Archangel Michael first. Archangel Michael, please protect me and my viewers as I conduct this ghost box reading, part 2 on Amy Lynn Bradley. Please protect us from negative forces, negative entities, negative beings, demonic forces, demonic entities, demonic beings. And please do not allow these things to attach to us or attack us as we watch this ghost box now or in the future. Please shield us, Archangel Michael, and keep us protected in white light. Amen. Okay, Amy Lynn Bradley, she was 23 when she went missing on March 24th, 1998 from a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. She was on a vacation with her family, her brother, her mom, her dad. She went on a balcony, and the next day when they came looking for Amy, she was gone. Her sandals were left behind, her things were left behind, so they didn't look like she was trying to take off, but she was completely gone. They searched the cruise ship, but couldn't find her. The FBI was involved in this investigation looking for her and followed up on some leads. Nobody ever found what happened to her. So let's see if we can get any clues from the ghost box today. See if we can find out what happened to her. Let me concentrate on Amy Lynn Bradley. Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley that went missing on March 24th, 1998 from Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Can you tell us if Amy was abducted from the balcony? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley. We are conducting a second interview as to what happened to Amy Lynn Bradley, where she is, if we can locate Amy Lynn Bradley. We are trying to come up with clues on this case as to what happened to Amy Lynn Bradley. if you could provide us assistance on this. We want to know because, and also Amy, if you're listening to me, because I feel that you are no longer with us. If you can come through, that would be great. Your brother has been looking for you, Amy, for a very long time, and there's a documentary about your missing disappearance on a TV network called Netflix, in which people are watching this wondering what happened to you. If you were taken from the balcony, Amy, who exactly took you from the balcony? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley. We're going to ask a few questions in regards to this investigation for Amy Lynn Bradley to find out what happens here. The question that's on some people's minds is if Amy Lynn Bradley's father had anything to do with Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance. Can you elaborate that? Can you let us know if it's a yes or no, please? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley that went missing on March 24th, 1998 from Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Was Amy Lynn Bradley pushed over the boat into the ocean, please? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley that went missing on March 24th, 1998 from Royal Caribbean cruise ship. If Amy Lynn Bradley was pushed over the boat into the ocean, was she already deceased by then or was she still alive? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley that went missing on March 24th, 1998 from Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Did the band member Yellow have anything to do with Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance, please? Spirit guides of Amy Lynn Bradley that went missing on March 24th, 1998 from Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Does Amy Lynn Bradley have any messages for her brother, for her family, or authorities that she wants to communicate, please? Thank you so much for coming through, Spirit Guides of Amy Lynn Bradley, or Amy Lynn Bradley if you came through and you're no longer with us. Thank you for coming through. We are ending the session with you all now, and we are saying goodbye to you all now. We are ending the session with you all now, and we are saying goodbye to you all now. Goodbye. We are ending the session. Goodbye. And for those of you still watching Terror to the Star, when I see Amy Lynn's picture, I don't feel her energy. It's not there. I feel that she's not with us anymore. I pick up that Amy was startled. She didn't, I don't pick up that she thought that, like somebody was walking up and she kind of looked over and she wasn't scared. It was like a startled, like, oh, like if somebody's going to have a conversation with you and then they try to do the unspeakable, and now you're taken off guard. You're like, what the heck's going on here? I don't pick up that she had time to react. I pick up that it was just like kind of all of a sudden, and yeah, I don't pick up that she's with us, and I pick up it was all of a sudden. That's what I'm getting. That she was startled, and it was just like she thought nothing about it at first. I also pick up like there's a question she's asked. Like, somebody walks up, she's startled, she looks at them and says something like on the lines of like, can I help you? Or oh, you're out here too, or something. She's saying something to them. It was a very brief question. And then all of a sudden it turned into some other BS. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's all I'm getting from this. I'm not picking up on anything else. She is energy that has gone on to the other side. That's what I get. Yeah. She is in heaven. I do pick that up. I pick up like... beautiful place. So we'll see what comes through in the ghost box. But I'll be honest with you. I'm not picking up that they're going to find her remains, or they're not going to, they're not going to find out, like, there's not an actual body to reference here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Strong sense of the ocean. This was a long time ago. This is in 1998. All those sightings afterwards were not Amy. That was other people. What happened to Amy happened that night, or the morning, or whatever. Like early dawn or nighttime, something like that. That's what I get. That's all I'm getting. So we'll see what comes through. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for all your love and support for the missing episodes and this channel. It's wonderful that we're coming together as a community to really talk about the missing and, use Ghostbox as a means of getting clues and as to what happened to them, or where they could possibly be. I'm going to keep on doing these. It's important. So thank you, everyone, for joining me for today's episode of The Missing. And I appreciate every single one of you. Always know that. Until the next one. Bye now.